I have no idea whose dog this is. What's up, buddy? Look, there's just a dog. But anyway, it's gonna be more of a chill type of video. I want to preface and say I quit smoking about a week ago and I have no desire to go back to it, but for the video I am going to smoke this just because it feels wrong to not smoke a little ciggy for the video. It's so classic, you know, and you know, it's not gonna hurt. Now that I like don't smoke at all, like one every once in a while is not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna get this lit up and I have some very interesting conversational points today. I'm excited to be back here with you. If it's your first time in this space with me, then hi, my name's Ryan. But I'm sure you've been around before, so welcome back. Now, my articulation might be a little bit slower today, so I ask that you have patience. You give me your patience. If you're looking for some quick answers for life, or if you're looking to get something out of this video, or if you have expectations, I encourage you to let go of them now and just be here. Just be here now with me in this awareness, in the overall awareness. I actually want you to become aware of like your whole experience of life right now. Like kind of like zooming out a little bit. Like instead of focusing on one point within the field, kind of see the whole picture. See like where are the boundaries of your experience, and become aware of just, see, now I'm here with you right now. We're both here. Okay, good. So my whole life, I always felt like no one ever talked about existence itself. Like when I was a kid, my family, everyone I knew, no one would talk about just the fact that we're alive, just the fact that any of this is happening. Like, what is existence? What does it mean to exist? What does it mean to be alive? No one would ever talk about this, and I think they didn't talk about it because they didn't know. And I feel like a lot of people, they live for long enough and they just get used to it, so they stop questioning it. They lose that childlike wonder of, I'm alive. We're alive. We're here right now. This is happening, you know? And like, I always felt so isolated my whole life. I always felt this sense of being alone. And it was really painful, honestly. It's one of the worst pains that I ever experienced, was just this isolation, this feeling of being alone. Even as a little kid, I remember I would just sit there and I'd cry and I'd pull my hair just all night. I'd just sit there and cry. And I didn't even know why I was crying. I felt alone. And I feel like now I'm on the other side of it, where I've seen what I needed to see. I've seen a lot. Like the things I always wondered about life, I understand now, if that makes sense. So I feel like now is my opportunity where I really want to give back, because I know there's going to be people out there, and probably potentially you who's watching this, where you haven't seen like what it's all about. You don't know why you exist or what it means to be alive. And that could be really scary. It could be confusing. You could feel lost. You don't know, like, why is this happening? What is this? You know? And I just want to be here for you. And I want to like give you the love and the reassurance, because I know you and I love you. And that can sound kind of weird because I'm just seemingly some random guy that's sitting on a video on your phone or whatever. But I do love you, and the reason I can do that is because I know who you are. I know what you are. I know what you are because I know what I am. And there's no difference. There's no difference at all. So come here with me, zoom out again. Forget if you're thinking about anything, let it all go. All right? There's the whole experience. You're seeing all of this happening. There's a field of sensation. You can feel your body. You can see this circular awareness. And then what is beyond that, you don't know. You don't know who you are or what you are. And that's the trick, is you never really can. because what you are is like so infinite and formless. Of course you could not know it, but you can be it. It's what you always are. You've actually never moved anywhere. Your whole life, you've never moved. You've been experiencing, like, where this consciousness is seated is in the same place. Does this make sense? If you're walking around, like, there's the illusion that your body is moving, but you, the awareness, is always just in the same place. You never moved at all. Even when you were born until this point, you've been experiencing all of this in the same field of awareness. Does that make sense? So you could never really be lost because you're never going anywhere that you aren't. You can never be lost because you're always right where you are, where you were made to be, how you were created to be. You can never be lost. There's only the idea that you're lost, because sometimes we get identified with things we experience. All these things we experience, they're not who you are. They're temporary. It's crazy to think that this video, one day, it will be forgotten. It'll be gone. No one will ever see this. One day it's just going to be gone forever. And one day one day this body that I am in is going to be gone. And no one will remember it one day. And same with you. And all of this will be ash and dust. Like, that's how it's going to be on this physical level. So can you see how, if you're identified with the physical world, that you think like it's scary? You think you could die, but you can't. You cannot die, because what you are is beyond that. You are just this. You're this. You are what you've always been. There's literally nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be scared of in the whole universe. We lose ourselves in the illusions. It's so hard to talk about this because it's like beyond words. So it feels like it's just difficult, but I'm here. Like, I just want to give you my love. This is literally why I'm making this video, is because I can feel it. Like, I know, and I want to hold you. I want to love you and like tell you everything's okay. And I'm doing that really for myself, because everything is myself, because everything is one thing. We are all part of this one thing. There's no difference between me and you on the level of what I'm referring to, of what we actually are. The part of us that's beyond, that part's the same. We're experiencing this from the same place, actually. There's no real separation. There's just the illusion. So I hope you're following. I hope you're here with me right now. And like, you can feel the truth behind my words. I hope you can feel the reassurance and knowing that everything is perfect, that everything's how it's supposed to be, that you are safe. You could never not be safe. Sometimes you think you like identify with the body and you think that there could ever be danger, but there can't. Like, there actually isn't. It was just an illusion that you tricked yourself into believing without even realizing. That most people, they think they are this body, that they are this character. That's a scary, scary place to be living in. Thinking you are separate, thinking that, not even knowing of this realm of awareness that you really are. This is all a dream, really. And whoever said dreams aren't real? Who was the first person that started saying dreams aren't real? They're real. It's an experience just like this. It's just not rooted in the physical realm, so it's only not real if you are a physical-minded person. But dreams are real. This is a dream, and it is real. But it's also temporary, and that's what makes it a dream. It's always changing. It's fluid. But you, the dreamer, you are the dreamer. There's one dreamer, and it's you. And it's also me. And it's also everybody, but there's one. And we're all dreaming from the same place. But we just don't feel that way. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's actually a gift that we feel separate. But it's also a curse. Because if you believe that you're only separate, that's a curse. But if you know your oneness, and then you also have the separation, that's a gift. Because now you can have relationships. Now you can have a sense of other. It opens up a lot of opportunities. But you have to remember that you are the dreamer. The dreamer. There's one, and it's you. The dreamer is beyond the dream. The dream could never hurt the dreamer. That's like if you're having a dream at night and you think, oh no, I'm getting killed in my dream. Oh, and it's so scary. And then you just wake up. And then you're like, oh, it was just a dream. That's how this is. This is how this life is. It's like a long, stretched out, multiplayer dream. And you are every character. But you just think you're this one character right now. And that's okay. It's okay to not understand. Because not understanding is what allows life to be exciting. Okay, so don't try to know. Don't try to know what life is or to understand it. Just let it happen and trust it. And once, if you do end up understanding it, you will actually choose to forget. That's what I did. I knew I was there, and then I came back. I came back because I missed it, because this is a beautiful, beautiful experience. But it's only beautiful when you can identify only as the dreamer, not as the dream. And I also didn't completely forget. There's a part of me that will never forget the perfection. The perfection that is reality. Life is a circle. You will understand everything at the end. Like, I guarantee at one point you're gonna understand it. So just wait and like enjoy it. And if you already know all of this, hey, that's awesome. Welcome to the club, baby. It's like a secret club. We're a bunch of secret agents. We pretend we're this character to the world, but we're not. But it's fun to pretend. It's fun to play games. That's why we're here, right? And if you didn't know this, if all of this sounds new to you, but a part of you will, even if you're hearing this for the first time, a part of you will remember. It's like what I'm saying is resonating because it's true. Truth always resonates. So if this is new to you, don't feel any pressure to understand what I understand, because truly, I don't know anything. Wisdom goes beyond knowing. The deepest wisdom is being what it is, being the wisdom, being the truth, being life, being existence, being the dreamer. That goes so far beyond knowing, because knowing is limited to your mind. Your mind is part of the dream. The thinking and the thoughts, it's just like the physical. It's part of the dream. You don't want to identify with your mind or with your thoughts. You are you're a step beyond the mind. Most of our suffering comes from our own mind. So when you're not identified with the mind anymore, there's a lot less suffering. And also, suffering's not really a bad thing. Suffering serves to wake you up. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm waking you up. Because what do you do in a dream? You wake up. This is a dream. I'm waking you up from the dream. But it's like a lucid dream. You're still in the dream. But you're aware that you are beyond it. And from this place, life becomes a game. Life becomes very, very, very beautiful. But even now, I still have this urge and desire to help people or to heal people or to wake them up, because I know how much it sucks to be lost in the dream. I know. I've been there before, and it's not fun. I know it's not fun, but you can come out of it. You can remember who you are. And you don't know who you are, you just are what you are. I'm happy that you're open enough right now to heal and to hear my words and to remember who you are beyond this dream. I'm happy that we get to share this moment. It's really beautiful. But yes, I did quit smoking, and I've been feeling a lot better, just more energy. But just for the videos, I don't know, something about it. For the videos, it's nice. But I feel like I've said everything I need to say. You're here now, you're awake. Welcome back. Just try to become aware more often of the whole experience of the dream. Try to become aware more and to not get so lost and go down all these little rabbit holes every time they pop up. To identify with every sensation, everything you see. It's not what you are. And every time you think it's what you are, that's when you suffer. So just stay vigilant. Meditation helps. But once you wake up, it's hard to fall back asleep. At least for a very long time. Because you're always going to come back to the same place. Like, the truth is always going to be the truth. Sometimes it will take people their whole life to realize this. Sometimes they'll even have to have their physical body die to realize that they aren't the body, or to realize that they're beyond all of this experience. But the earlier on you can realize, that gives you more time to have fun in this dream, you know? And don't try to understand it. Just let go and trust it. Just let go. It's all fine. Like, I'm telling you, everything's perfect. I love you. I do. Because you're me. And I love myself. And what is myself? I don't know. But I know I love it. I know that it deserves love. I know that you deserve love, so I love you. And I hope you have an amazing night or a day. I hope this video could help if you needed it. I don't know if anyone really needs help, if it's really even my job, or if the universe is just going to work it all out. But, that's it. So, hasta la vista, amigo. Until next time.